get into an insanely satisfying Sonic-themed Orbeez experiment.
Lucky, I will never get bored of seeing these. They are so satisfying.
I know, and every single time it's like, what are they gonna use in this? Oh my goodness, Spider-Man just hit you over the top of the face.
I mean, he's got a spade. I'm not gonna fight him. He's got a deadly weapon.
Yeah, but he's just like, I'm gonna knock this Sandy Sonic out before I make an Orby out of him.
Yep, he knows that I'm dangerous.
You don't have any spidey senses, so you wouldn't be able to even dodge it.
That's true, but I've got the speed, you know, so I can move out the way of a spade. Please, Blackie, please.
But not if you don't see it coming. See, Spider-Man, he just slings his web behind you and then bump.
Wait, so he's got spades set up all around the arena, and he's just gonna pull them into the back of my head, no matter which way I'm facing?
Of course, he knows it's your weakness.
Damn it, Spider-Man, how did you know spades were my weakness?
It's my spidey senses. I can always tell what people's weaknesses are.
Okay, but now that I know his plan, I can just run around the arena, collect all the spades, take them to, like, the bottom of the ocean, I guess. And then he's got nothing.
Wait. You take the spades to the bottom of the ocean? You can't even swim.
No, I know, but, like, I get a boat.
You get a boat. I mean,
I can run on the surface of the water. Oh, yes.
That's true. That is true. You could do that.
Run across the ocean, drop the spades into the bottom of the depths of the ocean, and then run back. And then I beat him up.
True. I mean, or you could just, break the spades or, put them in a garbage tip.
Nope, the ocean. The fish need spades, Blocky.
The fish require the metallic energy of spades.
Exactly. How are those fish gonna build a castle if they don't have a spade?
That's so true. Dude, Aquaman would love you.
He would. He's building a whole kingdom down there.
Of spades.
Yep.
Spadulous.
That's it, the great nation of Spadulous.
And they have diplomats, and the way they send messages is by digging it in the sand with spades.
Exactly, their whole society is built around spades. It's the one thing they have.
Uh-huh. Do you know how they eat their food?
Big spade?
Nope, with spoons, which are basically mini spades.
Oh my goodness, you're blowing my mind, Blackie. A spoon is a tiny spade, you're right.
Right, exactly. And do you know how they stir their soup?
Big spade?
Nope, with a ladle, because that's basically a spade.
Blackie, are you just gonna say that all kitchen utensils are spades?
No, a fork isn't a spade. They don't use forks to eat.
Okay, so only the scoopy ones.
Only the scoopy ones that are spades, yeah. But do you know what they use to dig holes?
A spade?
Nope, they use a rake.
Sorry, what?
Because spades are sacred in that culture, and you cannot use spades to touch the ground and make it all dirty, so they use rakes.
Wait, so what are they doing with all the spades then? I've given these guys hundreds of spades. What are they doing with them all?
Building houses, obviously, and spoons.
What? This is ridiculous. Lucky I gave them spades so they could dig.
No, you gave them spades because it was convenient.
That is true. I mean, in a way, I did just dump a bunch of spades in the ocean. I can't be too mad about what they do with it.
Guys, don't dump spades in the ocean.
Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't be like me.
Yeah. Because otherwise, a turtle might eat it and choke.
Yeah, or the turtle will be real mad and he'll bring the spade and he'll dig out the foundations of your house. And then your house will collapse.
Yeah, that's how the ocean was created. People dug too much and now they're still digging and it's making more ocean.
Yep. The earth used to be all land, and then someone started digging, it filled up like a big puddle, and now we have the ocean.
Exactly, and to this day we still blame Greg for doing that.
Bloody Greg. What was he thinking?
One of the worst ideas in history.
Yeah, he's a monster, that Greg.
He's still going. Have you seen those videos where, there's a small, lake, and then they dig a path from the lake to the ocean, and then it creates a river, and it gets bigger and bigger, and then it's massive?
Yes, all those videos are so cool. Lucky, yes.
Yeah, that's Greg's channel.
Is it? Okay, so he's just trying to make the ocean even bigger.
Exactly.
And more powerful.
Exactly. The more ocean there is, the more powerful Greg gets.
Oh, damn. So Greg is doing all this global warming to melt the ice caps and make the oceans bigger?
Yeah, he is. Well, when you think about it, yeah.
Damn it, Greg!
He's evil!
Might be the most evil guy we've ever seen. We gotta take all his spades away.
I know, but that's the thing with Greg. He he owns the ocean, so he owns every spade that was ever thrown in there.
Okay, so what we gotta do is get all the spades out of the ocean, put them on like the top of a mountain. That's the opposite of the ocean.
That's true. That's true. But then we have to deal with Mountain Man.
Oh, come on!
He also loves spades, but he uses spades to remove the ocean and make nothing but land.
It's all mountains, though. Not somewhere you could live. Not a nice place.
No, yeah, it's just mountains. Which is slightly more livable than ocean, so if you had to pick a side, you could probably go for Mountain Man.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not good. You know, when you go up a mountain, there's no air up there.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, Mountain Man needs to have like 5 tanks of oxygen.
Why isn't there a guy who's just, you know, making land to a normal level? You know, just a middle ground.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, maybe there is, but they don't have enough spades to do it.
Damn it.
Dang it. Maybe that can be my superpower, Sonic.
Is that what you're gonna do, Blackie? You're gonna get all the spades and make the world flat?
That's right. I'm gonna make the entire Earth flat.
That's perfect. I always knew you thought the Earth was flat.
Now I know.
Now you're gonna make it so.
Well, we're gonna one day have to terraform a planet, and then just for fun, we'll make it completely flat, and it'll be amazing.
Let's do it. Let's go to Mars. Let's like chop all the curvy bits off, make it a big disc.
Exactly. That's what the moons are doing in the Moon Woke Up series.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're trying to make Earth completely flat.
Wow, that's just rude.
Yeah. Without our consent, it's ridiculous.
That's frankly disgusting.
Speaking of disgusting, you're getting Pepsi and orange juice poured into your eyeball.
Yeah, why is he pouring it onto my eye and not into Shadow's eye? What's going on?
He's scared of what Shadow could do. Shadow's vengeance.
Hey, he's not scared of me?
No, he's not scared of you, no.
He thinks because he's got that spade, he can defeat me. Little does he know.
Little does he know, that spade's not actually a spade. It's a rake with a spoon attached to it.
It's a rake and a spoon tied together. And I'm just gonna cut the string. It'll fall into its component parts, and then it'll be useless.
And he's like, no, I didn't see that coming.
Tough, Spider-Man, and then I spin dash him into the sun.
No, into the sun. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, didn't know you had
He bought a
spin dashes,
spade, you know? That's crossing a line.
Yeah, like, you know, when Eggman builds a giant death egg that can blow up the planet, you know, it's not too bad, send him to prison. Spider-Man brings a spade into the sun.
Goodbye, Spider-Man. That's enough of you.
Not even your family's gonna remember who you are.
Oh, I'll spin dash them into the sun, too.
Whoa!
I don't want any of them coming back at me with a spade, coming back for revenge. I'm not interested. Everyone's going in the sun.
And Eggman's just watching that from prison, and he says to the guy next to him, you see, now that's why I never make spades.
Yeah, Eggman knows not to cross the line.
Yeah, you don't want to see Sonic when he's mad, guys.
No, don't do it. You don't want to come at me with a spade. You just...
No.
You stay back, damn it.
There's like an initial shock, and then there's a slow realization that you have a spade. And that realization turns into an unadulterated fury.
Yep, just pure rage.
That's right. And he does one of those spin dash charge-ups that take like 2 years.
I mean, it does take a while to yeet someone into the sun, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta really charge it up.
Oh, but hey, I just realized he's pouring liquid into Shadow's face now.
Yeah, we're just like a puddle at this point.
Yeah. He heard us talking about the sending him to the sun, and he's like, you know what, I might go for Shadow now.
Yeah, he did. Hang on, do you think this is Greg? He's used a spade, he's filling a hole with water, he's making a bigger ocean.
Oh my goodness, I think you're right, Sonic.
All the signs point to Greg. Greg is Spider-Man.
Greg's been Spider-Man the whole time. That explains his spider senses. Because he can detect where water is, and humans are made of water, so when a human tries to punch him, he'll detect the human.
He knows, because they're water. Oh, Blocky, we've done it.
We've worked it out.
Cracked the case wide open.
And that's why he can stick to walls, because he draws the moisture out of the wall, and it allows him to stick to it.
Blocky, you're a genius. You've cracked the case wide open. So what are we going to do to stop him?
Okay, we need to bring a giant fan and a giant... you know one of those dehumidifiers that you put in your house? We need to bring a giant Earth-sized version of that.
That's genius. We're gonna suck all the water out of the vicinity. Then he'll have no way to use his powers.
Exactly. And then he'll be like the rest of us, a normal man.
And then we can beat him up.
Exactly. And take all of his shovels.
Oh, here it goes!
Oh! Greg's doing his ultimate experiment to turn the world into water!
Oh, but it looks so satisfying. I can't be mad.
Me neither. But I think also Greg underestimated the amount of baking soda he would need.
Yeah, I think he really did. This one didn't even burst over the edge.
Yeah. He's like, wow, I really thought that would cause a giant flood that would flood the continent.
Yeah, he used a huge bucket, but it was not enough.
Oh, Captain America! Guys, if you want to see Captain America, smash like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video!
See you next time!